So I want to talk about the New England Patriots. I know, shocker. But specifically, I want to talk about the wide receiver position and, obviously the title of the video. I want to get into the news that we heard last week. Danny Etling, the quarterback that we drafted from LSU last year, is moving to wide receiver. So this is interesting. Last time this happened, it was Julian Edelman, and we know how that turned out. So this definitely is an interesting story just on that merit alone. And I haven't seen any videos of him catching passes or anything. I don't know how good his hands are, but I can tell you this: Danny Etling has got wheels. I'd imagine a guy like him, if he can just catch a ball, he'd be really good in the slot. A lot like Cordell Patterson, big, tall, probably hard to tackle at a point. So I think this could be a good move for Danny Etling. It might even be a career saver. Now, with all that said, I do want to reel it back in a little and talk about the wide receiver position as a whole in New England because holy shit is it crowded. I mean, I'll try to name all the receivers that we have, but no promises. um, God, from the top, we have Julian Edelman, Philip Dorsett. We signed Demarius Thomas in the offseason. We picked up Maurice Harris. There was a guy in Detroit we picked up. We just signed Cameron Meredith. We also have Josh Gordon, and we drafted N'Keal Harry. So, wide receiver is definitely a position that we're overloading on, and it makes a lot of sense because we don't have Rob Gronkowski anymore. We don't have a secure deep threat, and I think that's why they took N'Keal Harry. The point being, if Danny Etling is gonna make it on the roster as a wide receiver, he's got a lot of competition. Which, if you've been following the Patriots as long as I have, well, you know that's what Belichick wants. Competition. Wants guys to compete. And I think if Danny Etling can, like I said, if he can catch passes, and I mean, with the Patriots offense, they run a lot of slant routes. They do a lot of short passes for long gains. I mean, they got Josh Gordon for deep balls. Like I said, they drafted N'Keal Harry, I think, to also be another option for that. But for the most part, the Patriots offense, they do a lot of slant routes, and I think if Etling can just hold on to the ball, can catch really well, and run off, we could be looking at another Julian Edelman situation. I'm really excited to see this personally, but I want to know everyone else's opinion on this. So let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna put two questions to you guys. One, what do you think of Danny Etling moving to wide receiver? Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? Why or why not? And the second question is, of all the wide receivers that we've signed, which one do you think for sure is going to get released? So, those are my thoughts. Let me know what yours are down below. Go Pats.